5 career games, 5 at Collingwood, a year off, and now at Carlton after starting with Brisbane. 5.
Didn't have the footy in unison, Baz. Hey? Stereo.
Seen a bit of him this season.
Tossed Wood out of the road. Opportunity for Sutcliffe. Tries to get it going. Goldwood, 5 somehow. Made his own arrangements there.
The pad goes quickly to Ibbotson. And now a long ball down towards full forward. 5. The old champ at one end and the emerging champ at the other.
The degree of difficulty on that mark you cannot underestimate. Sam Rowe is a key position defender. His stock in trade should be exactly this, to bring the ball down. Look at the strength of Fyfe. He's a big unit, Rowe. He manhandled him, Fyfe. And then the ability to read the flight of the ball before his opponent is what great players do.
Well, we know he can't win the Brownlow medal this year, but he's leading in the Coaches Association voting with 83, 7 clear of Robbie Gray. And he's got the Dockers' second goal, and they're back in front. Well, his hands are a real feature of his game, Nat Fyfe. He's really worked on his endurance, his goal kicking, which we saw off at the start of the grand final last year. But his hands, one part of the game that he brought with him as a junior that I don't think needed a lot of work. He's a beauty above his head.
Fyfe's giving away 8 centimetres and 8 kilos in this marking contest. And yet look at the strength and look at the skill to be able to get the arm underneath, move Rowe out of the path of the footy. Brilliant effort.
Meantime, Spurs got it. Forward of the wing. Long ball. Fyfe for danger here.
Yes, he's a danger anywhere on the ground, Dan. And you can see Carazzo, as Richo pointed out earlier, is the man who's trying to do the defensive work. And he just blew Carazzo up. Had to get some coverage. And just so good in that one-on-one situation.
He's pushing forward as much as he can, Nat Fyfe. And for a midfielder, I think he is the best mark in the competition at the moment.
Playing his 6th game against Carlton. That earlier goal, only his 2nd against them. Well, now he's got 2 on this night. So the Dockers are rolling. They lead by 18 with about 6.5 minutes to go till quarter time. And Nat Fyfe, 4 possessions but 2 goals. Probably if you were paying to watch a footballer in the league, he's in the top 5. Because he can take a spectacular mark.
Almost a complete player for me, Nat Fyfe. Murphy's probably had the best of him in the first quarter.
Dockers lead it by 5 points. Then Carazzo overran the footy. Fyfe emerges with it. Nicely done. Miscues with a kick, though. Hit Barlow in the back. Putters up again. There's Fyfe, though.
It's in here. Swings a handball back inside 50. Mzungu. Fyfe running into a dead end.
Got the contest. Then found the ground ball, if you don't mind. A Fyfe. Oh, great vision. Looked up. Spotted Barlow. He's become a very good player, too. Oh, terrific. 3rd man up. Well, virtually the 1st man up was Barlow. Knocked it down to 5. Half volley, was it? No. Towards half forward. Doherty thinks about it. No one really went at it with conviction. Eventually, Fyfe did it. Picked up by Sutcliffe. Goes to Ibbotson. Now the Dockers are out in space. Fyfe goes looking for Subban. Will it sit for him?
Murphy broke Crowley, which you wouldn't have seen 12 months ago. He just outran him. He'd be really disappointed. That last kick, so many opportunities for Carlton have gone begging crucial stages here.
Murphy's kick, not quite good enough, but the running in the lead-up, man, Levi Casbolt, good mark, fine goal, took the lead. Fyfe drives Fremantle forward. They lock up down there. Sandlands to the back of the pack, quickly by Fyfe, and he's put it out of bounds on the full in the opposite pocket.
Player, Stars just said.
So the Gold Coast at the Gabba in the opening term last week. Fyfe to McFarlane. Gold umpire said it was okay. Gets it back from Carazzo. Then the kick was smothered. Fyfe did brilliantly. Got it to Barlow.
Out over this, he'd be delighted with this performance so far. Judd, Wood went over the top. Out of there by Fyfe. High ball back towards midfield.
He's been a brilliant player, 32 years of age. He turns 33 in December. Doherty forward, Mundy going back with the football, gives it to Fyfe. He finds a little bit of space. This kick important, and Ballantyne marks.
Knocked down by Sandilands, taken by Fyfe, did brilliantly. Across to Johnson. Breaks away. High ball outside the defensive 50. Wood has to turn around. Fyfe came strongly. Wins the ball on the deck. He's at half back. He looks beyond the wing. Searching kick, Ballantyne.
Mzungu still hasn't had any part to play in the second half.
Chad could have been held on to by Fyfe, who brilliantly goes and wins the footy, though. Doherty waiting for him. Well played by Fyfe. Got it back to Clark.
What about that effort from Nat Fyfe? Have a look at the will to win the football. Full steam ahead. And then his body strength to stand up and find a way to get it back to a team. They're the sort of acts that win games of football in this situation.
I mean, two of the greats, there's no doubt about that. One with 3 premierships in the back pocket, the other one with 0 in that column, but he's been so close so many times.
Injury.
They trail by 9 points. Ibbotson, third man up, knocks it down. Fyfe hasn't given up trying. Kicks through midfield.
A long ball now inside 50, fisted away from Casbolt. Roving well, Fyfe. That was brilliant.
It's time to make a change on Ballantyne as well. Let's have a look at this one.
So Fyfe sends it high. Is this going to be a mark? It won't matter. Football. Ballantyne the target. The little man jumps. Well done, Doherty. Fyfe, brilliant. Stole the football. Can waltz in towards an open goal. Over the top to Barlow. Fremantle back in front.
Wood, Sandilands lays it down. Mundy gets it back from Fyfe.
That was really well done by the Blues. Back towards defensive 50. Carazzo it was, but it ends up in the hands of this man, Lockie Neal. High ball, Ibbotson on his chest.
Taken by Neal. Hand passes to Hill. Hurried kick down towards half forward. Main, slick hands, gives it across to Fyfe. Fyfe setting it up down towards Ballantyne. Well, sort of. It goes a long way up in the air. Punched away by Main. There's the siren. Fremantle win. What a terrific game of footy. It was a grind, it was a slog, and Fremantle did what they had to do. 11-12-78. Fremantle win in a game that seemed, for so many long periods in it, out of their grasp.